No! Where are you, game? Where is my screen? HD webcam, where you go? There it is. Oh, we gotta turn that green screen filter off. This is what happens when you don't test things out beforehand. There we go. There we go. Here's a little crazy. Hand part here. Hello, everybody. We're back with some Mass Effect this morning. Mass Effect 3. Yesterday, we did some Citadel missions. We talked to some people who were hanging out. I shot a beverage on top of the Presidium with Garrus. Me and Caden had dinner, and he came on to me, but I said, yo, let's just be friends. And I went down to Purgatory and did some dancing. Today we're gonna get into the Leviathan DLC, which I have not played and don't know anything about. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of combat, so that's gonna be fun. Um, Thank you, the Twitcher Show, for coming down. It's cool to have you here in chat. And hopefully you're having a good day. Um, I changed my setup, so now I'm facing the window. Behind me is my apartment. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I like it. I need to water that plant. Reminds me. Remind me. I need to water that plant. Stream's gonna be a little bit shorter today. I've got work in about 3 hours. So I gotta leave here like 12:15. So probably gonna get it started. Possibly finish the mission. But we shall see. Uh, yeah. That's about it. I've realized that I'm a very impatient person. When things go too long, or I feel like things could be shorter and more streamlined, I get stressed and it puts me in a bad mood. And I'm in a little peeved mood this morning for reasons related to that. But it's okay. It's all right. Push that off your body. We're gonna forget about that. Gonna forget that happened. Um, I probably could put the green screen up. I wonder what it would look like with natural light. Should we test it out? Test it out? Here, let's jump into the game. Game audio is on and looking good. Nice, nice, nice. Here, let's put the green screen up and see what happens. Yes! I have not downloaded that program that you told me to. I feel like I don't really need it. I already got something, you know. Ah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna want me to key something out. Or have a different key or something. I need some light on my face, though. Alright. Usually I don't do green screen in the morning because of the sun, but now that I got my new setup, it's looking pretty good. Select color. Now that is some clean green screen action. Still losing my head a little bit. Need my green screen protective hat. There we go. Good. What'd you think? That's looking good. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. So this light. This light hurts me. Oh, okay. So, we're hopping into the Leviathan DLC. Dr. Bryson's lab. Here we come. Let's do a little read. Let's read what this, lots of missions to do. Alex, or the Twitcher show, somebody told me that a full complete of this game is 120 hours. 120, that's insane. That's longer than the first and second game combined. I was not ready. Let's see. I don't even know what it's supposed to be called. Oh, there it is. Dr. Bryson is working on a classified project and needs help. Contact him in his lab on the Citadel. Alright, very little context, but let's just jump into it. You can do it, 120 hours. Thank you for believing in me, Twitcher show. It's gonna be a long one. I think I'm at... Oh, it's a garbage truck. Oh, it's so loud. I think I'm at about 100. I'm at like 30 hours right now. So a couple months probably till we beat this game. But hey, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. So my 30-day project is over, but I'm gonna keep streaming, Alex. Twitch show, I mean.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
Interesting.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
Yes.
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime.
Damn.
Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near.
I like your
Hadley,
cat
do you have the
emoji.
data?
Uh-oh, he's fucking indoctrinated.
No! This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
Well,
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
damn.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Indoctrinated.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You're a murderer. He clearly didn't know what was happening. What was I saying before? Can I take a couple months? Yeah.
You tell me.
I don't know. I don't remember what
I
I was
was
saying.
gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
No
that
renegade.
was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Oh.
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed.
Huh.
But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly.
This is a
That's the
similar
real
thing
Leviathan.
that happened with the
It's
Reaper
worth
IFF.
pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Kosh Vader, I'm semi here. Thank you, half of Kosh Vader. Kosh. I know Cookie Chris is streaming right now. So I appreciate you being here. But go support her. Go support her.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Yep.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Consult the galaxy map. Well, I gotta do a thing real quick. This is all good. Well, that looks good. Alright, I did the thing. We're all good now. Back to consulting the galaxy map. Wonder if I can. Ah! It's horrifying. A little husk head.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan. These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter. You may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
So we, I guess, want it to...
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Huh. Feels like, what's that movie? Tommy Cruise, Minority Report. Who's gonna commit a crime next? Rapid transit? Probably not. We're looking for Leviathan.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Fuck you, Sovereign. Piece of shit. I killed you. I killed you! Last night, I stumbled upon a Mass Effect speedrunner, which I didn't even know was a thing. Apparently, the world record is held by him for Mass Effect 1, which is an hour and 30 minutes. And then the record he believes he can get for Mass Effect 2 is an hour and 10, which is crazy to think about. The Thorian, August 17, 2185. The Thorian, a life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike... Again, what is the point? Just to say that you can do it? I mean, I wouldn't be interested in speedrunning, but the speedrunning community is interesting. It's cool to know that you could beat Mass Effect in an hour and a half. Conventionally intelligent life. It's its own skill, you know? It's its own art form, right? Does not use mass relays, protein artifacts, but not interested. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict. Using technology the Reapers controlled, the Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than the conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing, though through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever the Leviathan is, it must do something similar. Okay, so Leviathan is taking control of people.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. EDI, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Alien sightings.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Yeah, I'm gonna narrow the search. We're at fucking 5. Well, that's cool that you could leave right there and just, like, search all 5 systems. There's definitely more to uncover here.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
The Leviathan could potentially need more element 0 to continue to function. Picture.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a datapad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant. The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
Okay, so we also know that possibly Leviathan was indoctrinating the Rachni.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
Fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Picture.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart.
Well, it's
closer
closer
than
than
family.
family.
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
Maybe I need to call her. In another room. Upstairs? I haven't gone upstairs yet.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Batarians are hiding it, covering it up.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Okay. we
Doing
got
so now.
got a lot of searches. Hey, level 48! Woo! lot. Locations with creature sightings.
Element 0 deposits.
Got down.
3 possibilities.
An arachnite?
Arachnite activity.
Nothing.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities.
Arachnite activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 3 possibilities.
Reaper activity.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Alright. Conspiracy theorist. Use the clues to pinpoint the exact location of an objective. Kosh Vader. By the way, Kristen says hi. Oh, tell her I also say hi. It is rare that we stream at the exact same time. But I hope her stream is going well. I hope she doesn't have to restart 2 again. Alright, let's get out of here. Return to Normandy. Let's go find Garnett. Kevin Garnett! Let's go, boy!
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Oh, yeah.
Commander?
Sure. Let's go say hi to Chakwas. Well, nah.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
God damn it. Steve Cortez. Met some old friends at Citadel Memorial. Shepard. After you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who is helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots. Damn good ones. Who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now. And when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact info to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Want to join me for drinks? Hell yeah, Steve. I would definitely join you for drinks. I am not going to have relations with you, though. Rogue fighter pilots added to the war assets. Nice. Alright, let's go get Garneau. Morians.
Faster than light jump successful.
I love the space music. Is there like a trick to these scans? I feel like I don't do this right.
I found something.
Some fuel, okay.
We have located Garneau.
Nice. Did it. Let's get him. Oh, we got Javik. I want to bring Javik and Liara. I'm gonna give him his particle rifle. I got fitness all the way up. Warp ammo is pretty legit. I think I'll do that. Squad mates gain warp ammo at 50% effectiveness. Let's do that. Headshots. Ammo capacity. Oh shit. Alright. Let's get warp up. Huh. One more point. Dark. Dark channel. Plague an opponent with persistent damaging biotic field. Effect transfers to a second target if the first is killed. Lift grenade. Lobs this grenade into a group of enemies to send them flying. Yank an opponent. Okay. I don't. I'll just spend a point at each for now. I'm guessing maybe I'll max out slam. Let's do the dark channel. It's cool. Power duration or damage. Let's do damage. Slows target movement speed. Let's do that. Damage to armor and barriers. Nice, nice, nice. And we could also do slam. Five seconds. That's amazing. And then we'll do Vengeful Ancient.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we have any more information on what Leviathan could be?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is this Garneau human, Bryson's partner, we must locate.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Understood.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
Gosh, Trader, glad you brought Liara. Liara's my go-to shore party person just for combat. She's fantastic. A second singularity, anastasis. Plus, story-wise, she's a fucking archaeologist, so she'll know a thing or two about the Leviathan, hopefully.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, hold on. I gotta take a quick pee break. I'll be right back, though. We are back in business. Kosh Vader. I'm interested if there's any romance dialogue with the Ara. There's a time. That would be nice. That would be cool. I'd like that. Quite a bit. Ah, yes. Bringing back the elevator. Oh, God.
Scouting party.
That sounds larger than the term scouting party.
It's like some marauders.
Suggest.
I don't have overload, though. So, not great. Taking out that fruit like nobody's business. I'm guessing that's the dark channel. Hell yeah. Oh, there's another one. Switching to Leviathan. Oops, I missed.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
Gavik is nice. He doesn't have overload, though, which is why I really like Gareth.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
This looks similar to the base on Mars. Yeah, what's going on here? They're all being controlled. Oh my god, that's fucking creepy.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be... Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
Oh my god.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
Look, we don't have time to waste. I'm looking for a researcher, Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away.
Oh my
You
god.
don't belong here.
Shepard, I doubt we're going to get any more out of them.
Let's look around. Careful.
This is unnerving.
Malfunction detected. Elevator offline.
Fucking scary.
Repair terminal activated.
set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Repairs initiated.
Past 7 days. Garneau, Alex, Jan, Randall, Stephen, Bragg, Fiona Trippin.
The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
They're giving me Mad Novaria vibes, which I dig. Note to staff, this new crossbit appears harmless and would be inconspicuous in an office environment. However, it is exceedingly dangerous. Use extreme caution when working with all third-generation plants. Okay. Got credits for that.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Oh my God.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics.
None of this makes sense for workers at a mining station.
Everyone's just standing around.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use. The train pain threshold before psychosis is too high.
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
They're all following me. Oh my God, this is amazing! I love this mission. This is so fucking scary. Way to really... Oh.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Great way to use, like, stiff NPC interactions to make it seem like fucking scary as shit.
Welcome to the Mineral Lab. Our researchers are always hard at work. Tungsten is remarkably versatile.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Muting myself, some of the data I've been compiling on how historical weather events affect our government have gone missing. If you moved it, please return it. It is the culmination of years of research. If you need my help, you find the space for your project. Just ask. If I'm not personnel ID number, I suppose.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
Oh my God.
TGS Mineral Works has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research.
This is great. This is great. Personal review. Personnel ID that we found it. Sector E maintenance. Since applying recent feedback, your work has shown a vast improvement. Your work with the corrupted skin samples was we acquired was impressive. You are being given a promotion and raise in security access level. Thank you for your hard work. This review is confidential. Employees are encouraged not to leave reviews.
Personnel ID.
Turn back, Commander.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
You shouldn't be here.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
Crew quarters. Station file numbers probably in here somewhere. There. Or maybe not. Oh, there it is. December 23rd, 2178. Andrea, I miss you. Why won't you return any of my emails? Your mother is very ill and needs to see you. I love you. Home soon, Dad. Andrea. Quality of the ore samples from Sector 4 tapering off. As of 1/15/2175, that area will begin decommissioning procedures. Del Cosmere. I assume the patient file number would be in here somewhere. Doesn't seem to be much in there. I need a personal... Oh. The stomach contents of Varen from 8 different regions. You must reevaluate our current understanding of their feeding practices. You find that patient file. I feel like it would be in the medical bay, no? Am I missing something here? Increase in electrical storm activity. Communications with beta site research team have been delayed. We ask those awaiting data to be patient. Current forecasts indicate the storms will dissipate by the end of the week. They seem to be examining weather patterns.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. Just input it at the security terminal.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied. This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Can I not?
Turn back, Commander.
Oh, security terminal. Where's the security terminal? Find security console. A lot of walking around here. I feel like I'm not getting something. Oh.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
This Garneau human was headed to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
Do it. Seems as though, while everyone is creepy AF, they are non-violent. That could change at any moment, though. Much like in Bavaria, where everybody has been mind controlled by the Rachni and start trying to kill me.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
That Garneau.
Is that Garneau?
I hope not.
Me and Shepard
we've hit
think
a
alike.
dead end.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
In your call to Bryson, you mentioned an artifact.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
Oh my god.
Note himself. This is not Garneau we are talking to.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
Oh my god. God, this is amazing.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
See anything? Aha.
Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
Translation.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
Watch our flank!
Got him. Oh, that's Gavin. I thought he was against me. Shit. Got him. What the fuck is a banshee? Oh my god. I'm so terrified right now. They can just fucking teleport. I feel like I don't have anything good against barriers. Their barrier and armor? Oh my god. These guys are ridiculous. They just fucking flash teleport? That's insane. Oh my god. They scream at you. They are right down. I'm so dead. Oh. Yeah, I can see why you hate those guys. Probably got like 10 or so minutes left. I want to beat Leviathan. I don't know if I'm going to get there today. I wish I had started a little bit earlier, but my work meeting went a little bit long. all these people again. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Wish I could just skip through this part. I thought I could like muscle my way through the end of this, but it seems as though we're going to take a little bit. Especially if the fucking Marauders come in.
Careful! Enemies in the upper balcony! Watch our flanks!
Just spawn? No, it's the husk. It's the husk. What killed these banshee fuckers? It's not good. Stasis lets you do damage too. Maybe stasis will work on that. Maybe stasis is what I need to use. Oh, stasis doesn't work because they're protected by armor. Seriously, what the fuck? Maybe singularity? Seems as though singularity might be the trick here. Take this thing. Alright, got one down. Ouch. There's only one left. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I've cracked the code a little bit. Please no. Gotta be careful. Don't die, don't die. Run, squirrel. that fucked me up a little bit. Now this is a Mass Effect I know and love. Uh-oh. Hiding in cover. Come on, come on. Come on, shoot her. Shoot her. Piece of shit. Come on! Oh, thank God. She went that way for some reason. Is she dead? Where'd she go? Is she dead?
There's the door.
Okay, somehow I made it through that. That was hard.
What just happened?
Looks like the door's power supply has been cut.
The trouble spots are out there. We should send this repair drone.
We'll need to escort it.
But the drone is damaged. Its power reserves are limited.
Let's make it quick then.
Lots of drone stuff.
Got it.
Why does the drone need to be near me to move?
Repairs initiated.
Done. One to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood.
Ma'am.
I'm on it.
Seems as though there's another. God, there's so much shit being thrown at
to get that drone over there, Commander.
Shit, it's the drone gonna fucking die now. Alright. Did I miss? Did I fucking miss? I think I missed. All repairs complete.
Let's head back. Door should be online.
Fuck you, man. Got it. Definitely missed with the Reaper Black Star, which kind of sucks. I do have to skedaddle in a second here. I'm assuming it's not the end of the mission. Sleepy. There we go. Take a minute.
The darkness cannot breach.
The artifact.
Like in Bryson's office.
Move! I've got a shot.
Turn back.
Garneau!
Blew up the artifact. No!
Damn it.
It's this decision moment. Keep the Leviathan. Or destroy it. Or the data. I should
Commander, come quickly.
What have you got?
That human was not the one called Garneau. This is. And he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data. There is also a personal log with 8 missed calls from someone named Dr. Ann Bryson.
Ann Bryson?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but... all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I, remember... it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. Couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
Damn.
What year
3
do you
years?
think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
Oh my god!
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years. They'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Damn. Well, it seems there's no decision at the end of Leviathan. Whether to keep it or...
Leviathan has the power to take down a Reaper. And possesses the ability to indoctrinate.
Could it be a Reaper itself?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why?
Maybe the mission's not
Edie,
over yet.
did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, we're gonna go back to Bryson's office.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
They're powerful, whatever they are, and dangerous.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Investigate a sinister conspiracy. 25 gamer points. Alright, so it looks like we have to go back to the Citadel. But I have to skedaddle. So we shall continue this tomorrow. I don't know whether or not it's going to be morning or an evening, but I will figure that out tonight. Maybe possible stream some more tonight. Kosh Vader, thank you so much. I'm not going to raid anybody just because I got to get out. And I usually like to say hi to the person I raid, so I'm just going to end the stream. But if I stream tonight, hope to see you there. Have a good Monday. Have a good week. I will, at the latest, catch you tomorrow. Bye!